Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. I am once again joined by my friend Pharaoh. Say hello.
Hello there, everybody.
And in the last episode, we got to an interesting part of the trial where we revealed that there was some cheating going on and that Miss Olga Orly was in on it with Mr. Smith. And it was looking pretty good for Phoenix. Like, okay, we're done for the day, and he doesn't have a motive and all of that. And then nope, Phoenix spoke up and was like, objection. So
Yeah, he just
yeah,
makes he wants to make life hard for us, and it's like, great, thanks,
hmm
love you too, buddy.
yeah, it's it's interesting, that's for sure. But yeah, we're gonna be continuing on. We're at recess right now, but we're not playing in the swings, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, my recess sucked when I was growing up. My school, we didn't have any grass. Like our playground was a damn parking lot.
Oh,
It's sad to think about it now. Really, I mean, we didn't know any better when I was a kid, but thinking back at it now, it is a very sad thing. It was a parking lot. Everything's obviously all gravel and asphalt. They banned the balls for like a long time.
ooh,
We couldn't run sometimes. It was stupid. They really
that's horrible.
they really restricted us. Now to think about it,
Yeah, and if you tripped and fell, you would have scraped your
right?
knees.
Then it would have been our fault because like you were messing around. It's like, oh, you know what? I feel it. I just have pent up anger now from
Oh, well,
my
that's sad.
childhood. Nah, that's fine.
Oh, well,
Anyway,
hopefully things have changed for that school now.
yeah, it closed down.
Oh, okay, that works even better. All right. Well, now we know his tragic backstory. That means he's going to be a protagonist in the game.
Right? They took away recess from me. Now I take away their lives.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, that's not a protagonist.
Oh dear, you sound like a villain.
Right. That's terrible.
Oh dear. I'm totally keeping all this in, by the way.
Oh, it's fine.
That's funny. That's what's fun about collab LPs, you guys. We get to hear funny stories like that.
Exactly. I mean, I love doing collab things as well. It's you bounce off each other, and it's a lot more jokes. Progress in the game maybe doesn't happen as quick, but I think you replace that with just funny stuff, and we'll get to the game regardless. So
Yeah, it's here. We'll start right now. Don't
yeah,
worry. All right, April 20th, 11:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
that was quite unexpected, Mr. Wright. To suddenly claim there was another person at the scene of the crime like that, I must ask, is it the truth? Well, now, I think you would know the answer to that. Being mysterious, are we? Sadly, I have no time for mysteries. I'd only ask that you leave the defending to your defense in the future. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee the outcome. I see you haven't mellowed out one bit, Christoph. Justice.
Yes, sir.
The judge has summoned me to his chambers, so carry on without me. You did well, Apollo.
Um, can I ask you something?
Sure.
That locket you wear, is that really yours, Mr. Wright?
You're wondering about the victim's disappearing locket? Here, you can take a look at it. That's a picture of my daughter in there.
Let me see
Oh,
oh, she's so cute. Her fashion sense is interesting, though.
oh, what? For sure.
I'm just surprised to hear you had a daughter. What happened, dude?
Well, when a man and woman love each other very much, and Iris had conjugal visits.
I was about to say, did she escape from prison?
uh, let's assume, yeah, that's something they never brought up again, did they?
No, unfortunately.
Most people are. Perhaps you'll meet her one of these days.
One more question. The one who cheated that night, was it you?
What do you think?
Huh?
You know what happened 7 years ago? What I did.
No, we don't know.
It's not unreasonable for you to think that I might cheat.
I never. Honest. But it is odd that he managed to go undefeated for 7 whole years.
You want to know something? There's only one game where you can be dealt bad cards all night and still win. Poker.
Huh?
You see, poker is all about reading your opponent. In that way, it's a lot like a court case.
Poker is like trial law?
Figure out what your opponent's thinking, and you win.
Well, yeah, but that's harder than it sounds.
I think not.
Huh?
Try as they might to conceal it, everyone reveals their true thoughts in the end. Their body language can become a valuable source of information.
You're kidding.
That witness, for instance, Miss O'Reilly. She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice?
No. Come on, who noticed that?
A good lawyer. Ahem.
Burn.
Words, habits, twitches, it's all information for the reading. That's the secret to winning, Apollo. Someone taught me, and now I pass the secret on to you.
Yeah, I didn't think you were that smart before, Phoenix. You've come a long way.
Especially with that aloof face he's making right now. It's like he heard a fart, or maybe he farted, didn't know it was him. Or it's like, did he leave the light on in his house? I mean, it's like, it's weird. His face looks weird right here.
Yeah, because one of them, like one eye looks really small compared to the other. It just looks weird.
Yeah, his left eye looks humongous compared to his other, and it's like, okay.
But I was wondering when you would make a poop or fart joke, and here it is.
Oh, I have not made one yet? I'm surprised we've gone 5 episodes without one.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
You know what's funny is I was shown a video of Nintendo Capri Sun today, because I'll admit, he's one of my inspirations from starting years and years, almost 10 years ago. But I haven't seen his videos in a very long time. And then I was shown a video of his today, and the man straight up just farted nonstop in his video today.
What?
Like it was a good 5 or 6 seconds long. It was insane.
Jesus.
And like it's like, you know, good for him. No shame to fart, you know, and like I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind, but then my mic would smell like fart and I started talking to it. I don't, why am I gonna torture myself, you know, for some comedy? Nah.
Yeah, and not everybody's into that kind of stuff, so.
Exactly. So.
Wow. How old is he anyway?
40 something?
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
It's always been his humor. I mean, the man's a good man, regardless. It's just, you know, his humor is not for everybody. Understandable. So.
Right. But I'm not worthy of your farts. I mean, there's no way I'll pick up on these signals.
Open your mouth, Apollo.
Oh my god, Pharaoh, please.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
Oh my god. Oh, this just took a dark turn.
Right. Please, no fan art of what we're talking about.
Oh god, no. Inferno, no.
I love how automatically assume she's gonna do something. She's probably screaming right now.
Yes, the Inferno rage.
No, you can do it.
Huh?
You just don't know it yet.
What's he talking about?
But you will. Soon. Almost forgot. One more thing. About this case. You should know I haven't told the truth to anyone yet.
What? What? I knew it.
I have my reasons, of course. All shall be revealed. And Apollo, I need you to be there, defending me. I need your power.
Hmm?
My, power? I had no idea my cords of steel were that special.
It's time. The real trial begins now. Do your best.
Oh, there it is. To be continued.
Now, see, if this is the good old days of YouTube, we would have to stop the video here because it's almost 11 minutes long.
Ah, good old days. I'm glad they're over. No, I'm just
Uh, all right.
Okay, I thought there was something else that was going to happen, but I was wrong. April 20th, 12:14 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Count. Ah, gotta love
Wow.
typos.
Yeah, no, they're always great. Always.
Yep.
Court will now reconvene. Has our witness, Miss Olga O'Reilly, recovered?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, she's regained consciousness. Perhaps we can hear her version of the events again. That's the thing. You see, she's quite fatigued.
You're looking a bit fatigued yourself, Mr. Payne.
Sadly, fatigue is insufficient grounds for refusing to testify or prosecute. The defense would like to request that Miss O'Reilly take the stand.
Very well. The witness will take the stand.
There we go.
And I'll talk for a judge again.
Okay.
Perhaps you could repeat your name and profession? Or perhaps you'd rather admit that you're a poor liar and a poor loser.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say with your pants on fire. I don't know why I thought that. That's totally not like him.
No, of course.
Not. Oh. Ooh. Oh dear. Now what voice should I give you now that you have changed?
You know, I'll be honest, I totally forgot that she even did something like this.
Oh, you did.
Um,
I remembered, but I was like, not knowing exactly what I was gonna do. Oh dear. Alright. Name's Olga O'Reilly. That's the truth. I'm a pro dealer. People call me Olga Quick Fingers O'Reilly.
oh, really? Oh, never mind. Oh, really?
Oh, I thought you were saying his line already.
No, I was saying it for myself, and I was being stupid, and I was like,
Oh, wow. Want to know something else? I'm not really Russian. And my last name sounds like oh really. We've been saying it like that this whole time, so we're fine.
yeah.
There. That's the truth. I hope you're satisfied.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Witness, that was interesting. You will tell the court what you were really up to that night.
God, how many times we're going to say really? Fine, I'll talk. We had a plan, see?
Let me remind you that you are currently under oath. Any further fabrications will have serious consequences.
Fine. She's like, arr, a pirate. Like I said, I'm a pro. That guy, Smith, hired me to do what I do best. I was planted at the Borscht Bowl Club several days prior to the night of the game. As a waitress.
So, you were in cahoots with the victim.
Not that he needed my help. Smith is a well-known poker player in some circles. But winning wasn't the main purpose of this game. It was about destroying a legend, the unbeatable Phoenix Wright. The plan was simple, elegant really. You see, we set up a trap of sorts. I was to plant a card in Wright's pocket beforehand, and then deal 5 aces during one of their games. When their hands were revealed, Smith would call him out and search Wright. That looks, interesting. I don't know.
Where's my
Phoenix's
saxophone when I
face.
need it?
Oh, that looks like the start of a yaoi episode, I swear.
I mean, considering the Phoenix is also kind of smiling too. He's like, yes, please, search my pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll find something else on card.
Oh dear. Looks like he's in the right line of work, eh?
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh no.
He would then pull out the planted card and the trap would snap shut.
You swap the cards!
Exposed as a cheater and losing on top of it, he would have made a great double play. Just like that, the legend would be dashed to pieces.
Indeed. Getting caught red-handed at cheating will cast doubt on all his prior wins.
A 7-year legend destroyed by one little card. That was the plan.
Oh, really? Oh, really? How droll. But it appears you made quite the mistake. A mistake? I agree, the trap was elegant. Yet, what happened to that planted card?
Hey, that's right.
He's lucky, I'll give him that. You'd have to be oh, okay. You'd have to be to slip free from a trap laid by Olga Quick Fingers O'Reilly.
Oh, really?
Oh lord, come on people.
They just did not care. The witness would be much cuter if she dispensed with the evil mastermind shtick.
Ooh, savage. Cute. Who wants to be cute? I'm not cute. I'm bad. You hear me? Bad. Like Michael Jackson.
When you are through being bad, perhaps you could testify to the court. Tell us about this trap, and how it was sprung. Really?
And then you wouldn't said that. Okay, the best laid traps. That night, I planted the card like it was supposed to. And Wright lost the last hand just like he was supposed to. Then Smith searched him all sexy like. But the planted card was gone. The trap failed. The next moment, Wright picked up a bottle and swung it. It wasn't me who hit Smith. It was that no-good cheating defendant.
A surprisingly frank testimony that still leaves us mostly in the dark.
The trap was perfect, I tell you, perfect. If that rotten cheater hadn't messed it up.
Look who's talking.
Well, the testimony, for what it's worth, is all yours, Mr. Justice.
With witnesses like her, who needs criminals?
Well, she is one.
And with defendants like Mr. Wright, who needs prosecutors?
All right. Well,
Okay, let's see. Planted the card. She was supposed to. Went last hand. Planted card was gone. The trap failed. Picked up a bottle and swung it. I think we have to press. But I'm not sure which one.
okay.
Which one would you press?
That's what I keep looking at over here. His hand, like you're supposed to have searched him, was gone, trap failed. Next moment, Wright picked up a bottle and swung. I say it's one of those two. It's like either, but the plant card was gone, or the next moment, Wright picked up a bottle.
Okay, then we will press the first one, I guess.
Okay.
The card disappeared.
Yeah, my trump card, the 5 of Hearts. Gone, without a trace. Poof, Zippo. We searched every nook and cranny. Ooh? Oh, reference to Miles Edgeworth, okay. Even inside his cute little hat.
But the card was nowhere to be found, is this correct?
Never in my long, storied career. Never has Quick Fingers O'Reilly been so readily duped.
Oh, really? So, what did happen to that 5 of Hearts?
Don't look at me. Why don't you ask that cheating, lying, two-faced defendant? Wow, girl, you salty.
Pretty much.
So, the 5 of Hearts is still missing in action.
Okay. That didn't help much, but I guess we can press the next one then.
Wait, isn't that a little odd?
What's odd?
You searched Mr. Wright, thoroughly, and found nothing? Which means he didn't cheat. Which means he had no reason to strike the victim.
Well... Oh.
I'm tripping balls!
Did you slip some acid? What?
That quartz is
What
sticky.
was that just now?
Go ahead.
I sensed something.
Something wrong, Mr. Justice?
No, nothing, Your Honor. Think I'm just going insane, that's all. What to do? Should I press her a little harder?
Oh yeah.
It's not too hard.
Miss O'Reilly, you're hiding something.
What are you talking about? You... Me? Quick Fingers O'Reilly? Hide something?
The defense will refrain from baseless accusations.
I have one question for the witness, then. You say you saw the moment the defendant hit the victim. Is this true?
Of course it's true. I did see it. Honest. I saw it when Wright hit him. Oh. With my own eyes. I saw it.
What's this weird vibe I'm getting?
That witness, for instance, Miss O'Reilly. She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice?
Touching her neck, was it?
Looks like her hair, but okay. Oh.
Whoa! What's going on? The sensation. It's coming into focus. There, that twitch. It's so clear. It's like I could perceive her habit, like I couldn't before.
Okay. Let's perceive this new mechanic.
Gotcha! Yay!
Gotcha!
Miss O'Reilly, perhaps you are unaware of this yourself.
Unaware of what?
Whenever you get to a certain part of your testimony, you touch the back of your neck with your left hand.
My neck. So what?
What indeed, Justice? I hadn't noticed anything of the sort.
When she says that part of the testimony, she's subconsciously recalling something. Her body reacts to the memory, and she touches her neck. I'm sure of it.
A memory? Would someone care to explain what he's babbling about? This is highly unusual. But let's ask the defense anyway. You claim the witness is remembering something. Maybe you have evidence of this memory to show us?
Her habit is scratching her neck whenever she talks about the moment of the crime. So, what would remind her most of the moment of the crime? Miss O'Reilly, Whenever you recall the crime that night, you scratch your neck. I've noticed it happens when you think about the moment of the crime. There must be some reason behind this habit of yours. I believe the weapon that left an inerasable impression on your neck is this.
He already said it. Weapon.
Right.
Deadly bottle.
Prison.
Whenever she talks about the moment of the crime, she touches her neck. And what reminds us more of that moment than this bottle, the murder weapon? But something doesn't fit. If you were only the witness to the crime, why would that make you touch your neck like you're in pain?
What's he talking about now?
It was Mr. Smith, the victim, who was hit, not you.
Well, this is a cross-examination, not a cross-wild conjecture. The witness's habits? That's completely irrelevant. And just as I'll admit, I'm a bit confused myself. This is certainly a unique cross-examination.
I'll explain later. Just trust me. Now's our only chance to break her.
Ooh, breaker, yeah.
Miss O'Reilly, please testify in detail about the moment of the crime. The very moment.
Okay, back to Russian. Yet, I am knowing nothing. It's a little late for that girl.
Yeah.
We know you're not Russian. Your accent was gone and everything. You did a quick change.
The witness will testify, please. Now.
Bah, fine. He's the one who did it. I didn't let him out of my sight until the cops got there. Oh? That's it? Just that new statement? Okay. Huh. Didn't let him out of your sight until the cops got there? I don't think... I don't think we have evidence. Do we?
I don't know.
Oh, unless it's the phone? The cell phone?
I don't know yet. Well, there is something to check out the phone.
Oh, no. I don't think that's it. Oh, we can see something in the back of the phone. What is that?
I don't know.
Wow, the batteries are held in with a piece of tape.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He should just buy a new one. Maybe he can't afford it. Or he just doesn't care.
Well, considering that it's 2019 as of this recording, and phones are on average $1,000.
No.
So, considering how much phones are now in this game, yeah, probably like 1,500 to $2,000. So, I would do the same thing.
Okay, you know what? I don't think we can present yet, so let's just press on this statement.
You seem uneasy.
You try sitting up here.
Your eyes are darting all over the place. I must be getting warm. Tell me, after the crime, what was the defendant like?
Well, he must have been stunned by the weight of his crime. He sat in the daze at that table until the cops came.
Intriguing. I believe you got in all the testimony you're going to get out of this witness. So, what do you think about her testimony?
I'll tell you what I think. Her testimony is totally flawed. It's basically bogus. It contradicts the evidence.
What's that? Well, show us this evidence, Mr. Justice. This evidence that you claim contradicts the testimony.
She didn't let him out of her sight until the cops got there. I know there's some evidence that contradicts that.
Okay. Well, we basically said that already. It was the cell phone present.
Miss O'Reilly, we have a record here that clearly contradicts what you said. It states that the police were alerted by a report from the defendant. And we know that the defendant left the room, climbed the stairs, and made that phone call from the first floor of the Borscht Bowl Club.
Ah,
So, explain how you kept your eyes on the defendant when he left the room entirely.
oh, she took pictures of herself. Okay.
Some
Selfie.
ugly looking selfies.
The man who picked up a bottle and swung it that night wasn't the defendant. Oh,
Gotta clean up this damn place. Spider webs everywhere. You dirty cheat. Check his pockets now.
it's gone. The card's gone.
You lose.
Just then, Smith grabbed the bottle from next to right. And he hit me. Whoa.
So, Master Cheater, you talking to me?
When I came to.
The victim was already dead. Is that it?
That's why I couldn't reveal who I really was. If it came out that I was in league with Smith, I'd be a suspect for sure.
Well, where does this leave us? Madness! This is madness! I'm dreaming! It must have been me who was hit with a bottle and I'm imagining all of this. It appears our prosecution is at its wit's end, and frankly, I can't blame him. Mr. Gavin, what do you think about this turn of events?
Mr. Gavin? Sir?
I believe that, as a defense in this case, we are compelled to call Miss O'Reilly a big, fat liar.
Rude, calling her fat. What?
Liar?
Rude.
3 were in that room the night of the murder. The defendant, the victim, and her. And she has a motive.
A motive?
Her plot foiled. The witness got into an argument with her client, Mr. Smith. And the denouement of that argument was murder.
What? I didn't. I'm no killer. It's a trap. Someone's trying to frame me.
What tangled webs we weave when we practice to deceive.
Okay.
So
Poetry corner?
right? So tangled we catch ourselves in the process. Mr. Wright? Such a hasty conclusion. It's not like you, Christoph Gavin. What are you saying? Why not consider the other possibility? That there was another person in the room at the time of the murder?
Right, like Mr. Wright was saying before recess.
A single card was swapped into the victim's hand after the murder. And the one who swapped the card didn't know two colors of cards were being used. A fourth person. Ha! Oh, this theory again. Your fourth person doesn't exist. Indeed. That's why I decided to bring this case to court. Here, where there's no escape and no chance for deception. The perfect place to catch the real criminal. The real criminal? Him? We're in luck. A clue to the real criminal's identity was kindly provided for us. Right at the beginning of the trial, no less.
Ooh.
What? Apollo, perhaps you know what I'm talking about?
Does he know? He doesn't seem to. But you know what, you guys? We will find out in the next episode. It's getting juicy. Woo! Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time, have a nice day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!